It's week 1 of the NFL, and the wait is over for this rivalry game. It's the Cowboys and the Giants on Sunday night primetime.
We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight, it's the Sunday night opener of the 2023 NFL season, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the New York Giants. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Well, CD, new season is here. Lions and Chiefs got it going on Thursday night. You and I were there. What a scene that was. But now here we are a few days later on Sunday, looking at two teams with great expectations here to begin 2023.
It's always fun to get a new season started, isn't it, partner? Because everyone feels like they've got a shot at the defending champs. They think that they can be the new champs. And here we are getting things going. Let's have some fun.
What a matchup for our first Sunday nighter of the year. The Cowboys and Giants underway in week 1. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. So the Cowboys ready to go on offense for the first time, and it is their now 30-year-old quarterback, Dak Prescott, who leads the way.
Prescott has some things to clean up from last season, leading the NFL with 15 interceptions in only 12 games played. But we can't overlook the good. 23 touchdowns and an 8-4 record as a starter as he led the Cowboys to consecutive postseasons for the first time since 2007.
But not the graphic that this fan base wants to see week 1, Charles. They were hoping to see key acquisitions, some bright spots. Instead, we're talking about injuries, preseason injuries that have guys missing here in this one.
And even in today's football, where everyone does their best to try and have their starters ready for week 1, guys still have to practice. They still have to train, and injuries do crop up. You're exactly right about that, though, Brandon. None of the people supporting this team put on the screen at the start of this game.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Here's Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now, that's a catch of some significance. It's number 631 of his career, and why that's significant, it ties him with Hall of Famer Raymond Berry.
He was one of the most precise route runners at any position during his time in his career. So I think that we're seeing something very similar here. He may not have known Raymond Berry, but he goes about his business the same way. Understands how defenses are going to play, understands where the leverage is, and goes away from it to the tune of 631 catches.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. To the air again, Prescott. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Well, whatever script they put together for this offensive drive, Charles, seems to be working. I'm curious to see if this defense will make any adjustments here.
Things certainly going according to plan, aren't they? I mean, the way they're advancing the football, it's like they're on the practice field having one of their better days. But instead, it's game day, and they're moving the ball downfield with purpose.
Yeah, boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. That's dumped off to Poe. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 20-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Okay, so roughing the passer, and I've got to imagine that's the last thing you want to see week one is your quarterback taking an unnecessary hit.
I think you're exactly right about that. You hate it any week, but boy, are you on target. This is, this depending on him to take him through 17 games, so you definitely can't let him get hurt right now.
A gain of 9 there, sets up second and goal. And so far, a very nice, methodical opening drive.
This has the feel of a scripted drive that they rehearsed perfectly all week long, and now they're executing it on game day.
Script looks good so far. They'll run. Here's Janovich, the fullback. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Andy Janovich taking it in from a yard out. And the Cowboys are on the board here first in the season opener. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And they will be led out by a young man making his first NFL start.
For every rookie prospect, there are always nerves involved in this moment. Running your team out to start a game. But there's a reason they brought him in. We're willing to make him their starter today. They believe he can overcome those nerves and lead his team to a victory. We saw him do it at the collegiate level and really make himself into a leader and someone you can envision doing the exact same thing here in the NFL.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Now we get a look at their most recent draft class, and you need to get real familiar with some of these names here because this front office thinks that these are going to be guys that have an impact for them on Sundays for years to come.
I think you're exactly right about that, and what I know about this group doing the drafting, it's not all about instant value when they put their class together. They want every pick to be somebody they see as a starter, maybe not today, but someone they can develop to make him one within the first couple of seasons. How about their strategy? All about long-term upside, and they added a ton of it this spring.
Barkley on first down, running into a wall as he stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. That is caught downfield. It's Waddle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
I shared you out on my community. Brother dropped a like.
Nah, you didn't have to do that, man.
Back to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, as good as he threw it there.
I play it fun, man. You know, Madden. I suck at this game playing by myself, so.
But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. A sea of defenders had intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. Boom! Still fighting through tackles. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Like, I'm not even, like, used to playing it by myself, so I gotta get used to it.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively.
The quarterback's out for a whole year, so.
As we step aside here in this first quarter. Darnay Holmes now from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
I don't know how people play this shit online. I'll try this guy up.
It's getting the football back here for their second drive. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college.
Come on, man.
First throw of the season is intercepted. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
So I don't play it.
Well, Charles, you got a quarterback out of the pocket trying to make a play, and you get it, but instead he ends up throwing it to the other team.
And, partners, we know to be successful in this league, number one, you're going to have to be able to make plays on the perimeter or when the pocket breaks down. But number two, you've got to make smart decisions with the football. And that time, that simply was not a smart decision.
Prescott now. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Cooks, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack.
I swear Cowboys is cheesing this game.
Nah, dude. I'm not. It's me. I suck at playing the game.
Before the ball leaves your hands.
Yeah, I suck playing the game.
Boy, I tell you, the schedule makers got it right here in week one. A lot of great games today. And another Buffalo and the Jets right here in this very stadium tomorrow night. Won't that be fun? But of these two teams, Charles, Giants and Cowboys, bigger threat to Philadelphia in the NFC East.
Yo, what's going on, Johnny?
It's got to be Dallas. How explosive are they offensively? Extremely. And on the defensive side of the ball, they take it away from teams. But don't count out the Giants. Their defense, they get after you with a lot of pressure. And if their quarterback continues to grow, look out.
Yeah, man. I don't like the mechanics of the game.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. So
I hate to make
a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this.
I knew it.
Not on his own sideline and in his locker room.
I'm going to get my ass whipped in this game.
My coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter? I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Pollard fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Pollard one more time. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
And that was a touchdown.
Get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Jackie Martinez waving hand.
Now here's Pollard. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
The tackle made by Bobby Okereke. A loss of a yard. Brings up 4th down and goal.
Of course, they're going to go for it.
21-0 our score after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. And his kick is good. And the route is on. It's 24-0. So it was 4th down and 1 in the red zone, but they elect to take just the 3.
And I'm a little bit surprised that that's exactly what they decided to do. I kind of thought that they would go.
I don't really like
sometimes I'm sure you just think to yourself,
the Cowboys' playbook, like on
Holmes returning from his end zone. And he'll get it up past
offense.
the 22.
I usually play with New England's playbook.
And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
And Saquon going to have a Giants 1st down as he'll get this up to the 32. They'll run it again with Barkley. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed 1st down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the 1st, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
Taylor gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 40. A good pick up there at 22. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Up the middle with Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
On 2nd down, here's Taylor. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Taylor will throw. And this pass broken up.
Come on, man.
On 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
What kind of shit is that?
Day 3 of finishing uploading NW3FNL face with tears of joy every 10 bits. It says PS4 corrupted, needs to restart. Sheesh.
Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And
that's crazy, man.
Defense is going to get them the football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. A 1st down throw for Prescott. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. On third down, it's Prescott. Able to find
Come on, man. Like, I can't click fast enough to get on. I can't click fast enough to get on the.
This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
We both know it's difficult.
To catch, press triangle, and the quicker you throw, the faster you throw. To lob it, press it, click.
From the right
well.
now, Prescott. And incomplete.
Sounds like you know what you're doing. Why you're not playing it?
That'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm no good at Madden, man. I never was.
From him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Play action now. Prescott.
Oh!
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion.
Should have been a sack, but my.
And this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal. Because just a few plays ago, it looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
Looking to throw. Prescott.
Come on, man.
Taken in by his big time.
Try to learn the buttons to change line in the middle of call and do an audible blitz.
Yeah. I'm no good at it, man. Ain't gonna be no way I'm gonna be able to stop these guys.
It's not gonna get there, but they're gonna be set up in great shape with first.
Yeah, it's already 31-0. It's not even halftime yet.
2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Can I click it?
So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that
Like the controllers are like clunky. Like I don't know.
Getting ready for this game. It's all coming together so far.
I don't know if they did that on purpose or what, but yeah, I'm not gonna win this. It'd be a miracle for me to come back.
I love playing this. I just don't have the 2023. I have 2020.
It's a little different. It's a lot different. The problem is with the Giants, they don't have a quarterback, man. They do not have no quarterback at all.
They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity.
Anything to me, anything I can really do is run the ball.
That they've set for themselves, run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination.
Miracle and Jesus being a quarterback faced with tears of joy.
Oh, God, dude.
Another one intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his second one.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Bobby Okereke running in and bringing him down.
But that's what that's
like, I don't even know what.
Not just getting sacks, but have to keep getting in his
Play to the right, run, play W, second, Barkley.
Already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. On play action, Prescott.
I left him wide open, man. I just don't have a quarterback to work with, man. The quarterback's no good. No good. Get my ass kicked.
The benefits of all their dedication in the offseason, OTAs, mini camps, preseason, you name it, they did it. All that work and preparation, we're seeing them play really well right now. They're making it all pay off.
Look for nickel blitz.
Nickel blitz. All right.
Holmes going to opt against bringing it out, and they will begin at the 25. New York set to take the field.
It's probably not helping with me playing.
This one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter. But
no, I didn't even see him.
one of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to
run plays for Sequin.
put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's
Come on, man.
complete. Make him feel good about himself and continue to run your offense. I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back.
Like I said, I'm not very good at Madden playing by myself, so like I said, I'm not really used to it at all.
Weren't able to do so.
They'll set up the screen to Barkley.
So like I said, I'm horrible at Madden.
3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down. On to punt, Jamie Gillen. Cavante Turpin deep for the Cowboys. Taking it about the 36. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards.
So you said what? Nickel what?
And the Cowboys will take over the football with a first.
Look for nickel blitz.
And we move to spotlighting Brandon Cooks. We're in the second quarter. He already has 2 touchdowns. We know how good he is. That's well documented. How do you contain him?
We know he's a nightmare. So in this situation,
how much is this game?
I don't think it's too much. I think they
because I don't know that their talents are his. Because when he gets his hands on them, he breaks down my entire D. Someone else, they may not make the same type of a play.
Well, we know his talents are very good. 63 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific
nickel 2.
And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
So the drive takes him into
I don't know how much it is, Filthy.
Down at the 33. Here's Pollard again. Oh, good move.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, like I said, I'm not going to be able to do anything. As much as I hate to do this, I'll just restart it. I got to try to find me a quarterback because these 2 quarterbacks I have, man, are just nothing. They're dog duty. We're just going to retry it again. I can't. I got to at least have some kind of decent quarterback. Right. Wow, all these free agents, man, they're like all like under the 50 level.
L1R1 should be to move the lines left or right.
L1R1. Okay.
This is the player card. Here are a player's motivations.
Or we sign this guy here, then we'll sign this guy and get rid of somebody. We'll retry it. I'll have to take the time down. Having it on like 12 minutes or whatever it's not really cutting it for me. I'm gonna take it down to 7 or 8.
Easily see how many. Here are some recommendations to get you started.
Like, if I even would have played that guy the other night, man, he would have fucking demolished me anyways. Like I said, I'm not really just good at Madden. I just don't know the controls very well. I would just cut this guy. But we would definitely give this other guy a shot. Alright, let's try it one more time, man. I probably need to do like the practice shit on here. Alright, let's see what kind of unis I got here. Oh, we got the classics. Okay. Nah, we'll go with the classics. And even though this is your team, but we got to change up the playbook. I do. I only rock with one playbook on offense. Let's try to get filthy. Maybe this time we can do something.
My 2020 so I can show you how to play it better.
Oh no, the controls are different now in Madden 2023 or 24.
For our first Sunday nighter of the year, the Cowboys and Giants underway in Week 1. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at
now. If you're like a
look at the Cowboys offense as Dak Prescott is ready to guide them.
And how about the toughness of Dak Prescott? We see it all the time on the field. And remember when he had that serious ankle injury, would he return to form? Boy, did he ever. And he was better than ever, and that's great for the NFL. Terrific resilience, playing at a high level, capable of winning a championship with his arm and his legs.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
All right, now we're being cocky.
Loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
What do we want it to do?
Prescott to throw it. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. Not the graphic that this fan base wants to see Week 1, Charles. They were hoping to see key acquisitions, some bright spots. Instead, we're talking about injuries, preseason injuries that have guys missing here in this one.
And even in today's football, where everyone does their best to try and have their starters ready for Week 1, guys still have to practice. They still have to train. And injuries do crop up. You're exactly right about that, though, Brandon. None of the people supporting this team want to see that graphic on the screen at the start of this game.
The Cowboys going to bring on Brian Anger to punt on fourth down. Here's Jackson. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by a young man, probably with some butterflies here. A lot of anticipation, making his first NFL start.
This week, such an important one for his entire offense, but for him especially. He wants to start this new season off strong. He's got big plans for this year. Wants it to be one where he finishes among the league's best while leading his team to the postseason.
He's left-handed.
A strong opening week is a great start to that and can create momentum that carries over not just to next week, but the next few weeks as well. A rising tide raises all ships, and if he can start this season off strong, his offense will benefit.
Now a 2-time Pro Bowler coming off a big year, Saquon Barkley. He takes this for about 6, down inside the 40.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. No gain on the screen.
You need to chill.
Here's a peek at their past draft class. And Charles, sometimes you'll see teams that have really specific needs they want to fill. Some can just say, well, I'm going to take the next best guy available. Maybe we see a little bit of both here in this draft.
I think you're right about that, Brandon. Plenty of talent in their class this year, some of which will contribute early, and some which will be called upon down the road.
Whoa.
The GM makes the final call after all the input from the scouts and the coaches. Now it's up to the coaches to develop the guys that the GM picked.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Now back to throw. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 24-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Hard to believe this guy was watching us from his living room last week. Now he's under center here for an NFL team.
And not many teams were in the market to sign him, but you have to believe that this team felt like we saw something previously in this guy, and now he has a chance to prove it with us.
Here's 2nd and 3.
James is happy no school tomorrow, face with tears of joy.
Oh yeah, he's definitely happy.
And Saquon going to have the Giants first down as he's down inside.
Yep, he's definitely happy.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. A first down carry for Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Told you second is nice if used right.
Oh.
You saw that one coming. It's intercepted.
Yeah. I didn't mean to throw that. Hit the wrong button.
And the Cowboys are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost him.
And he is brought down at the 22 after...
They just don't have no decent quarterbacks, man.
From the 22, here's second and 8. Going to run again here with Pollard. And they get him behind the line. So that short gain on first down quickly negated. It's a loss of 2, now third down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now Prescott. He finds complete. That's Ferguson. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before.
Second is Philip was his play, face with tears of
Buddy,
joy.
you have the team.
Yeah.
You have the
First
team.
kick 47. This one looks good as well. On the return, Jackson. It'll be a 40.
Like I said, I got to get used to the.
And out will come the offense as they take.
I got to get used to the controls.
The Giants getting the football back here for their second drive.
And this guy's left-handed. I didn't even know he's left-handed.
Season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again. Rifles one. That's going to be intercepted.
All right.
Picked off by Marquise Bell. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Fucking hell, man.
And Brandon, how many times have we talked with these rookies out there? And we finally hear from them that the game slowed down and they're able to handle things. Not so far for this rookie, because right now, back-to-back drives, they picked him off. Not college football anymore. He's got to find a way to handle what these defenses throw at him.
Prescott's throw there, caught by Gallup. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down.
Gallup
What was I in?
And coming off of a tough 2022. He was still recovering from a torn ACL and ended up with the fewest yards in a season of his career. The Cowboys know he's capable of much more, as he showed there.
Throwing on first down, but
Once you get the mechanics, it will be easier.
Yeah, hopefully it is.
All I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva.
Buddy, you have the team. You have the team to kill
Touchdown, Cowboys.
James, you're going to have to chill, man. I can't even. I'm trying to concentrate the way it is.
Start off as a beginner, work your way up.
Buddy, look at you have the team.
Touchdown.
Nah, man. I play all Madden. I play as hard as it gets.
That's what we need, sir.
7-0 game.
It's fine, though.
Scoring summary. 3-play drive.
What do you do?
And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown.
Never played with a left-hander quarterback either.
Darnay Holmes now from his end zone.
You're terrible.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Buddy,
New York ready to go again offensively. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
This is 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That ball caught by Slayton. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. A give to Barkley out of the gun.
Triangle I think clicks to the person getting the ball also is for jumping and intercepting as well.
Yeah, I know that much, yeah.
After 1-7-0.
At least it's not fucking 38-0.
Second quarter from MetLife Stadium, the Giants with the football, in need of only about the length of the football here on second down. They'll go to Barkley again. 47 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Back to throw now on first down.
Dude.
Tip I gave is for defense, not offense.
No.
A little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
They'll roll him out right.
Like,
His throw is incomplete.
As quarterbacks like to do, he pushed it downfield on that throw, but I think that since he was outside...
At least they're not losing by 30 face with tears.
not yet.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2
He's
short.
yo, man. What happened there? That's what he's saying.
Position after the big play. Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
That's what he's saying to him. Yeah, come here, man. What happened there? Like,
Barkley, inside handoff. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Solid blocking up front from the guys.
Go check what Saquon does on the play, use him too.
Say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
all right, so they pretty much.
Offense heads back onto the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways. Because
come on, man.
They're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. A short one there, taken in by Ferguson. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or 2. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. To throw is Prescott. On the move past the 40. And down right around the 37. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Pollard will take it up the gut. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
2nd and 5. Here's Prescott. And his throw here is incomplete.
He likes to go to the left side a lot too, I've noticed.
People trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Throwing. Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete.
Yeah.
They're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 18. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Prescott from the gun. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage shutdown level so far. Even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Prescott.
Oh.
The contact well timed there. And now
I can't judge it when he goes up like that. Like, I don't.
And his kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And it's a pretty good return here as they'll get this up to the 29. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's get credit.
Come on.
Because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments.
All right, let's.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
2nd and 13. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
A nice throw right there, and these fans getting their first look at their QB1 of the future. I'd imagine it's got to be a big plus for him to get his first start here in front of that home crowd.
I know there's a school of thought about getting your first start away from home so you don't have the extra pressure of that crowd behind you. But I say ride the wave.
It's weird playing with the left-handed quarterback, man.
And I think it's going to benefit him in the long run.
A handoff to Barkley. Powers through it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
40 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in week 1. And this
Damn.
goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and 3rd and 8 now. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Did that on purpose because.
First down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on because 3rd down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley.
Oh.
Short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest.
No.
And the Cowboys
Fuck.
gets there this time for the sack. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Jesus, man, I fucked up on that.
Go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Here is third and quite a ways.
Yeah, and I don't know if his quarterback can throw that quite a ways. Damn.
Mozzie Smith, that is one that he will remember. His first career sack in his first career game in the National Football League. They'll throw now on the final play. They'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. All right, we will save the week one highlights.
You think I should
back to the action here in the third.
Oh, whatever. I don't even know. Let's try to put that other quarterback in there. At least I know he's right-handed. This left-hander is really screwing me up.
Now, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback.
Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the third quarter.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half.
Oh, didn't mean to throw that. Yeah.
Re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
I wouldn't watch it either.
That has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Taylor. That is caught. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
It's pretty evident that this passing game has been frustrated so far. They haven't really moved the ball the way we might have expected, but this is a good pickup here for the first down.
Here's a give to Barkley.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 30.
No matter, it's holding.
Justin Pugh, the left guard that time with a flag. Out of the gun, it's Taylor.
Damn.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
That ball caught by Campbell. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 32-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. He'll buy some time right.
Back to the same target, Campbell.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Now Saquon Barkley. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On 2nd down, Taylor. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
And they got 3 yards, that's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. Barkley will take it in for the Giants touchdown. Hard to argue with that being their best drive of the game so far as they use the running game to get them into the end zone.
Couldn't agree more, partner. Prior to that drive, they sputtered a little bit, but it looks like they found the formula. I would expect them to go back to that more and more as this game develops.
The York on now for the extra point. And that makes it 14-10. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it's capped off by a touchdown run from Saquon Barkley. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other. Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
A give to Pollard running left. And he's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants.
I'm back was taking a shower, my bad load.
Oh, I know you, man. You're good.
They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Prescott on 3rd and 2. He'll get this
No!
to his running back.
Fuck, dude. You should have intercepted that shit.
The Cowboys first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Prescott now. And his pass incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
On 2nd down, Prescott again. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Ferguson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave them with a second and just a few inches left.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
This is caught.
What?
10 yards out.
There ain't no way he was in the touchdown, man.
I can't see anyone else. If the comment it won't allow me to see, it gotta be on your end.
Touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the
Why?
replay official.
Ain't nobody hasn't said anything.
So take away the touchdown. The officials rule he did not get the football to break the plane. Off the play fake, Prescott.
Yeah, clearly wide open.
And this is caught.
Yeah, it didn't. Nobody said anything.
Never mind, I got it fixed.
Second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now 17-14. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line.
Oh.
He won't quite make it to the 25. Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time.
God damn, man.
Have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp?
Dude, one strong guy.
Even though they haven't been on the field. And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level. For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Taylor now off the bootleg.
Oh. He tried for it.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And he is going to lose.
Dude, I suck at this game so bad, man.
The loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Sometimes in the run game, you can make the argument that quickness beats size. And how about the example right here?
Now it's Taylor. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 44-yard line. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. What an opening weekend it's been already.
Look at our guy on the left doing slants who gets free.
1st and 10. Oh, he bowls over it. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 20.
Look at the guy on the left of the slants. All right.
Touchdown runs to boot.
Another carry. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that
Dude, my shit's getting all...
we decided not to throw it up first down. We give them credit, they recovered. But it's only 2nd and short, so that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And he'll get this underneath.
Yeah, I see.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
Certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's...
It's a really good game considering you don't play this.
No gain on the play.
Yeah.
At 2nd down.
And it's on Madden, too. All Madden.
Now it's Taylor. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley.
Oh, come on.
2, they can only get 1. 4th down.
Stop short of the goal line. It's the gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down and 1.
They'll run with Barkley.
Oh, bullshit.
They got there. Did they stop him? They did.
Oh, my God.
Watch the field better.
But he's denied, and the result, instead of the chip shot to tie, they turn the ball over on downs. Meanwhile, Prescott's throw taken in there by Cooks.
You're starting to watch the field better.
5 yards there on the
Yeah, man.
catch.
It's a lot for me to do that.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the first as the
Should have gone right.
Yep.
Prescott. Cooks on the quick slant. And he will have a Cowboys first down by about a yard.
Honestly, I should have kicked the field goal. I said they're going left this time.
It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back. Tell them to take care of the ball and try and move.
If they turn it over, you got a chance.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
In this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just...
Oh!
Now a shot taken on 3rd down. It's going to end up incomplete. Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for Dallas.
Call your timeout to stop the clock. It's still running on running plays.
Jackson to return, and he's able to take it across midfield.
Yeah. Well, I still got the 2-minute warning, so.
Down 17-14, 2:12 to play.
We're going to go left.
This is only week 1 of the season, folks. Get strapped in as they come up here 1st and 10. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 3.7.
You got this. All you need is a field goal to tie.
Yeah.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They come up now on 2nd and 2.
I'm not going for a field goal, though. I want to go for a touchdown.
They go play action with Taylor. Rolling to his right.
Damn.
On the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
He didn't even do the play action right.
Just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly.
Get to the 30-yard line and the kick should be through.
Just by a bit.
Yeah.
In this situation, you need to.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They'll run it again with Barkley. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Here comes 2nd down. Up the middle with Barkley. And he's dropped just before the line to get.
Or you cutting it close.
3rd and 1. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley.
Sorry.
And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
I think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt I'd use one right here.
On the run, it's Barkley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the
Timeout.
game. 2nd and 2. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45.
Stop the clock.
Taylor. We'll get this out to Barkley complete. Yeah, the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line. They'll try and run forward with Barkley. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Eluding the press. And he's across for the touchdown. It's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, but they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
From a couple.
Let's freaking do our.
Yeah. Still not over, though.
32. This is 1st and 10. To throw, Prescott.
The throw right side here going to be incomplete. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be.
God, me old hype had me worried and shit.
Makes your heart beat like real life, huh?
You name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
Now one final
That's game.
incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end.
Well, partner, that'll do it. These week one primetime games, they always seem to have a little bit more electricity, a little more anticipation. A fun one tonight, and a lot of fun.
All right, well, see, I played better with New England Patriots offense. I don't like anybody else's offense because I kind of like how the Patriots have their shit set up. So I like to rock with their.
Let's go out.
Yeah, I think I'll play one more. Since I'm kind of getting used to how the defensive shit works with the. Oh, excuse me. All right. Before we do this, we need to set. Put him as quarterback. He didn't do too bad that game. Oh no. Something like that. Play that. I like to run the I like to run the clock as well. I like to run a little bit.
Two teams here fresh off week one victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports?
And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Our Cardinals offense set to take over for the first time, and they are piloted by their fifth-year quarterback, two-time Pro Bowlers.
What's this?
He and Arizona came together on a hefty contract extension.
Smoking my lungs out sciatica is driving me mad and insane.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
But when healthy, Kyler Murray still a big
Yo, dude.
And they work this well upfield across
All right.
the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
These guys are gonna play a little bit different.
Murray going to throw. That's complete to Michael Wilson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
He'll run for the first. Now,
Oh, let's go.
the Giants have it. It's picked up. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Well, he's going to have to shake out the cobwebs first time he touches the football, and he drops it on the ground.
So many times we talk about quarterbacks and taking care of them early to get them in the flow with safe throws, right? But with a runner, there's no such thing as a safe run, right? And right out of the gate, you're going to be in some traffic. Got to take care of the ball, and he didn't do that.
They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
You better have saved the last 2 minutes of his last game.
I don't think I did.
Well sold by the offensive lineman. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks.
Oh! I don't know how to do that.
Shy of the 10. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move. On
Save. Nope. All right, well, I know how to do it now.
Here's Taylor. And that'll be incomplete.
Still very early in the season, obviously, CD, but already key injuries that they've had to deal with.
How do you... What is it? You hold this, and it goes down, and it says save.
Every time they turn around,
yeah.
Another injury crops up. How do they manage to hang together, get guys to play a little bit above their heads, and make sure that they're still afloat when their starters make it back?
Play action. It's Taylor sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, that's my bad right there.
It's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks are
Look at that middle guy's tired there.
try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off.
Touchdown, Giants. Paris Campbell, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Giants use the early turnover to get on the
fucking hell.
Here in this one. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks because they executed that flawlessly.
That was the play I played before I ran in with the quarterback last game.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this.
It's the same button to start your stream, then press, I believe, triangle or square, can't remember.
No, it says save recording gameplay. 30 minutes. Last 30 minutes.
He's got to clear his mind a little bit right now. One carry, and that carry was a lost fumble.
Clear his mind, clear his
Alright,
hands,
let's do this.
and just let this one go. Sometimes it happens. You drop the ball. Got a full game ahead of him. Hand it to him again. See if they can start to produce.
I will say we'll go to the right here.
The drive will start with Connor. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The numbers there for Connor in last week's game. 17 carries, 64 yards, and a touchdown.
There were some signs of life from their ground game last week, but overall, just a so-so performance. Everyone knows they can make a slight improvement how they contribute to this aspect of the offense. Linemen can set their blocks and hold him a little bit longer, and he can be quicker to the hole and hit a lane. If they do that, they should get some better numbers produced this week.
Couple of Oklahoma teammates.
Yeah, you can edit from there.
Yeah, I've seen that.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So nothing doing there. And that will bring up second down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Here's Murray. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It'll be a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. He's got his target.
Yeah.
And he's going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the.
They're probably going to eat me up big time.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 47. Murray again. This is Connor. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Well, this defense for the Giants, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And one of the key numbers that I look at after every game, total yards allowed. They held them under 200 yards of total offense. Just couldn't sustain much of anything against them.
Come on, man.
Good job showing them different looks and then attacking.
A gain of 10, first down, Arizona.
Good pickup by Connor, such an easy player to root for. And in 2022, he really meant a great deal to the Cardinals offense with almost 800 yards rushing. His veteran presence invaluable as they look to a bunch of changes on offense.
Come on, what?
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
The coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big time run, big time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that?
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Dexter Lawrence able to bust free and get to the quarterback.
The former first rounder put it all together.
Oh, it shows what they're playing right. I didn't even know that they showed that.
And cemented himself as one of the faces of the Giants defense after an all-pro season.
On second down, Connor looking for space. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
Sorry.
Kyler
He baited me there.
12-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point good by Prater. And we are tied at 7. So that one a long 11-play drive. And the play that polished it off was the touchdown run by Kyler Murray. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Holmes going to opt against bringing it out, and they will begin at the 25.
So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. Now the NFC's leading rusher a season ago. Here's Saquon Barkley.
And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the first quarter play.
Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Now Taylor to throw. A quick throw, but incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
On 3rd down, Taylor.
Wow. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to risk it. Huh? What are you talking about? Oh.
They'll try and throw for it with Taylor. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Campbell. And he is going to have the Giants.
Evidently, I'm being loud.
And that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs.
I'm not being out loud. No, I'm not.
Taylor will throw again.
Loud would be like what you do.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. At that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The Giants are 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to take care of business in front of the home crowd last week.
Yeah, it's always nice to get that opener at home, but now things get a little bit tougher.
He's one strong fucker, I can tell you that.
They take a little extra confidence with him when they head out on the road.
Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Taylor. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Do it too soon.
3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he is going to have the Giants first down. It's a gain of 7 on 4th.
This fucking guy, man.
Able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards.
This fucking guy.
To go for it proves to be a good one. A first down carry for Barkley. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Touchdown! Paris Campbell with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Giants have taken the lead.
In the second quarter, and already his second touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game, and I figure he's going to draw a little more attention and coverage moving forward.
Extra point by York is up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away.
Now Greg Dortch going to bring it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over.
So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep
wow.
when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive. They last into double-digit snaps. You need to score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
Middle of the field, he finds Pascal.
Still going.
Touchdown!
I'm just giving up everything to him.
Zach Pascal, 50 yards.
And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Prater for the extra point, and we are tied at 14. The quick strike ability certainly intact there. 2 plays, 80 yards to score.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Holmes returning from his end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
And New York set to take the field.
But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
Oh, my head out, brother. Pain is getting intense.
Enjoying this to see it all these points going
All right, Phil.
As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Looks like a good game. You doing great, brother.
Out of the gun, it's Taylor. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back.
I'm doing my best.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Barkley, inside handoff.
Well,
he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Strong effort by Cameron Thomas to get there and stop him before he could even get to the line of scrimmage.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Taylor.
oh,
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Taylor will throw. They'll roll him out right.
oh, yeah.
Decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Throwing now is Murray. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd.
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take
Oh, stop it.
Now 2nd and 9.
To throw is Murray. And caught it up.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And a big turnover there as
as his guys will get the football back.
Obviously, you got to hold. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray, 14 yards.
And the Cardinals will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point good by Prater. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Holmes returning from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Giants now going to take over late in this first half. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone to potentially tie this game up.
The throw by Taylor here, and that's incomplete. Taylor incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. To Barkley on the check down. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. To throw is Taylor. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Normally I would say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh, they should have already said punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
On the return, Dortch.
A 40-yard punt, give him 3 on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
Running back Michael Carter returning to the field with the rest of this offense.
A good job in the passing game. Decent job in the running game, but really they've been more effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling this game in reverse. Normally you run to set up the pass. Here it feels...
There he goes, left side. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Marquise Brown.
65 yards.
And the Cards will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Prater for the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. Now Taylor.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Taylor now to throw on 3rd down. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Good work there to force the incompletion and 4th down. Normally, it'd be a quick change for the punt return unit, but this offense has converted twice on 4th down so far, so you may want to double-check things there and make sure they're actually going to kick the football.
A 40-yard punt, no return, and there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we have come to halftime and what's already a 2-touchdown.
Well, everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Holmes returning from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Giants offense set to begin this 3rd quarter. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Taylor. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Pushing his way through. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
Well, they certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 43 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Throwing now, Taylor on 1st down. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Now Taylor.
Nope. It in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Garrett Williams. Trying to get the football here at their own 20. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles.